89.2% of anglers overcomplicate choosing the right weight. Here's how to keep it simple. My name is Wesley Littlefield with Anglers.com, and choosing the right weight can make or break your day of fishing. But if you keep these 3 things in mind, you'll start picking the right weight as often as you pick your nose when nobody else is watching. Okay, all jokes aside, have you ever been fishing in the lily pads and weeds and thick grass and just kept getting hung up? You know, it's really frustrating. I know I've done it multiple times, and that was mostly because I was using too heavy of a weight. See, if I would have downsized my weight and kept my rod tip high and reeled faster, keeping my lure above the grass line, I probably would have got more bites. I definitely wouldn't have been getting hung up, getting snagged, and reeling in a bunch of grass every single cast. That's why I try to think of it this way. If I'm trying to get underneath the cover to punch through the cover, then I'm gonna go a heavier weight, like a 1 ounce to a 2 ounce weight. I'm really trying to get through hard and fast, heavier the better. But if I wanna stay on top of that cover, then I want a light weight. I like to use a 3 ounce or lighter weight to keep it up above that cover, but still get close enough that it's gonna entice a few bites. Other times when I'm not fishing around cover, but I know there's fish nearby, I still might be using the wrong weight based on how deep the fish are. In shallow water, typically like this pond that I fish, it's 8 foot or less. I don't need a big heavy weight. So I'm gonna fish, you know, that 3/8 ounce or lighter weight. I might go up to a 1/2 ounce depending on, you know, if it's pushing that 8 to 9 foot range, but generally that 3/8 ounce is plenty deep to get your lure down to the fish. Now when I'm fishing deeper water, 10 foot plus, I'm gonna start at that 9/16 to 3/4 ounce weight, and depending on where I'm getting most of my bites at, I'm gonna adjust my weight accordingly. So this last tip is for the real anglers who have liked this video, subscribed, and stayed all the way till the end. I'm gonna leave you with a bonus tip, and that's actually determining your weight using water clarity. I don't hear a lot of guys talking about this. Most of them talk about, you know, what kind of cover you're fishing and that kind of thing, which absolutely affects it. But water clarity also affects how heavy of a weight you should be using on your lure, your bait, whatever. And to keep things really simple, I like to think in clear water, I want my bait falling faster and disappearing quicker. That way the fish don't have as much of an opportunity to stare it down and realize, hey, that's not real food, that's pretend food that's gonna hurt when I bite it. And in murkier water, you can get away with using a little bit lighter, slower falling weight because those fish can't see it as well. And so it might take them a little bit longer to make them think, that does look like real food, and then you get a bite. So we've nearly figured out everything we need to know to have a successful day on the water. However, there is something else that you absolutely have to master if you want to catch more fish than ever before. And that's choosing the right hooks. And don't worry, there's a video down below right now that's going to teach you how to choose hooks based on your specific situation. I'll see you there.